So I wanted to tell you about this program that I used the last month to lose 14 pounds. So I have been a type 1 diabetic for almost 8 years, and it has been such a struggle. Like, I gained weight and it's been impossible to lose. I guess my hormones are just sort of out of balance, and it's been a real struggle. So my sister found this program, and they guarantee that you're going to lose like between 15 and 30 plus pounds in 1 month of doing the program, because they're balancing your hormones and they're using the power of sleep and pure water to help your body detox and just rid itself of all the junk that's stored in those fat cells as well. Because in our lifestyle, we are constantly bombarded with toxins. So after I met with the head coach, Angelo, he just spoke all the right languages, like everything that I knew. He put it all together in one package that made so much sense. So we joined the program, the three of us, my brother-in-law, my sister, and myself, all together. We did the 30 days. My brother-in-law lost like almost 25 pounds. He looks like a completely changed person. And he's a guy that likes snacking and just sort of grazing all the time. So it was really good to see how much success that someone like that has that challenge of liking to snack and everything could gain from it. My sister, she lost 22 pounds in 1 month, and her and I have always been working on keeping her weight in check. She'll do like crazy boot camps, and she'll do like all sorts of things. And she found this program to be really good. After I developed diabetes, struggled far more with my weight. I think it's a hormone imbalance. So I really wanted a program that didn't just tell me to restrict my calories and exercise more, but a program that got to the root of the cause of my inability to lose weight. So on the program, you have 2 days of priming. So those first 2 days, you have to eat like crazy, like a lot of food, more food than you'll ever eat. Those 2 days were really tough. Then you go into 21 days where you are doing like a healthy detox. So you're doing 2 meals a day, and at each of those 2 meals you are you're having protein, some fruit, and vegetables. I never felt deprived of anything, I guess, except of the coffee that I had to give up at the beginning. And but after a few days, it felt so good to be off coffee. I've finished the program for about a month now, completely finished, and I have not had that same level of love for coffee that I used to. I've had, since the program ended, probably 5 coffees in a month. Before, I'd have 2 coffees every single day. It was like a comfort item more than anything else. But of course, your body gets accustomed to it, and taking that away, I realized how much I was sort of dependent on it. I was already doing intermittent fasting, and this program just incorporates intermittent fasting and the idea of time restricted eating. So you're not eating all the time and spiking your blood sugars or anything like that. You're giving your body a chance to rest and digest and break down that food and actually use it for nourishment and to fuel your body. They also give you supplements that really help to address the underlying issues and to help your liver detox of all of this stuff, that junk that gets into us. So after that release phase, that's the period in which you're losing all that large amounts of weight. Then you go into the sustain phase. The sustain phase is there to help you lock in the results that you've gotten and make sure that your metabolism stays high, and that those good habits you've practiced, you can now take it into the real world as well. So they bump up how much food you can eat, and you can start to add certain things back in, like coffee if you'd like. And then you're also bumping up your exercise. So during the release phase, all that they're asking you to do is walk But when you get into the sustain phase, then you can start to do like weight training and that kind of thing. So you're really trying to give your body that chance to not just release the fat, but like just relax. Like I never realized how stressed I was until I went on this program. Like I used to not like driving on the highway or flying anywhere. Like those things get trapped in your body, and like the toxins actually build up anxiety. I slept so much better on the program, and I still sleep so well since the program. My patience level is far, far improved. So this goes beyond just weight. The program really benefits you in so many ways. And I also like that twice a week you had a Zoom call where they'll answer questions, and then they'll go over specific topics with the naturopathic doctor. So she'll guide you on your journey. So like sometimes they'll talk about metabolism or the liver detoxing, or the functions of different organs. And I'm somebody that studies the body. Since I got diagnosed with diabetes, like I have been so interested in like alternative therapies and supplemental supports and just things that I can do to like improve my health. And having a naturopathic doctor that I can talk to every week and ask my questions, and she's super knowledgeable. And the things that she says, like I'm just blown away. And then you also have like a back office where all of those Zoom calls are recorded, and you can go there and just fill up on information on different topics. Like they're labeled so that it's easy to find like the indexed things that you might be interested in specifically. Some other things that I found were my blood sugars really improved. I also lowered how much insulin I was taking. I had this spot on my back that was super itchy. So there was nothing there visible, but it was just something like there was an itch, and I knew something like sort of internal was going on, but I couldn't get to the root of the problem. That cleared up completely. So I think it's important that we all do some sort of a detox and like reset every once in a while to get rid of all that junk in our bodies. Some days I felt really tired, which was fine to just hang out and relax. Some days, like what were some of the other things that I found? Sometimes like during the release phase, I'd have like weird things, like a weird taste in my mouth or whatever. And that stuff is normal. Your coach, you also have access to a coach all the time. So if you have a question, you can just send in your question and they'll email you back. I think they said within like 2 hours or something. So one point I was like, I emailed my coach and I was like, I feel this way. And she just emailed me back and she's like, add some more Himalayan salt or have a little bit of a magnesium supplement. This is the dosage. And like that worked like a charm. So this program really supports you. It's not like a once a week meeting or whatever. Like they're there for you all the time. And they are super knowledgeable. The knowledge I've gained in the past month, I will carry with me for forever. And then it also teaches you how to cook differently. So a big thing is getting like cooking oil out of your diet. And so I've learned to make all sorts of dishes without using oil anymore. And that's something I'll definitely take forward with me because I knew the damage that oil does, but it just felt like one of those kitchen staples. I mean, every kitchen has oil in it, whatever kind you choose, but we really didn't need it at all. And in the process, I got an air fryer, which I absolutely love. Like we use the air fryer multiple times a day. It has been so great. So if you don't have an air fryer, you should look into getting an air fryer. It is really, really good. We make everything in there. Steak, chicken, hamburgers, hot dog. Like I just cook everything in an air fryer, even vegetables. You can bake in it. Like there's just so many applications. Anyways, I won't go on about the air fryer. But yeah, so in the end, I lost 14 pounds. I know that my body has a lot more sorting out to do, so it's not about just the weight. Like a doctor I follow on YouTube said, you get healthy to lose the weight. You don't lose the weight to get healthy. So I really realize that my body has a lot of healing and work to do. And I also need to help make that possible by getting out of the way and stop like giving myself all that inflammation through foods. So I lost 14 pounds through the process, and my sister 22 and my brother-in-law about 25. So that's a whole lot of weight for 3 people to lose. And every single Zoom call, people were like blowing us away with numbers. Two ladies on the call, like they lost like 65 and 70 pounds in 2 rounds. So can you imagine dropping like 70 pounds in 2 months? I just know my body has a longer journey to go on because of so many years of stress and like just, I guess you could say trauma. Anyways, so that's my experience. I even after the program, my insulin resistance has far improved. I'm sleeping so much better. My skin is clearer than it has been. And it helped me to see a better way forward. And like I would have things like I would have pain in my eyes. My eye doctor said that my eyes are fine, but there was this unexplained like pressure and pain, like something was being forced through the blood vessels in my eyes. I also had like heart palpitations sometimes, which scared me. And all of that stuff is resolved. So if you are really ready for a change and to get healthy and to lose some weight, then I absolutely recommend that you contact these people. There's no pressure. Angelo will talk to you about your specific situation on a Zoom call, answer any of your questions specifically about the program, and help you decide if it's something that's right for you. So I'll leave a link in the description box below, and you can have his contact information and get to know him and Fadia because she's wonderful, and so is he. They both like know so much. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, definitely drop them in the box below, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys.